The village, hidden beneath mounds of soil, hidden by an aluminum curtain, prospects of prosperity. A former cornfield, a former home, a former seaside, all obscured by former mountains. 2 of them. It took 2 mountains to cover this seaside village with a brown blanket hashed with black asphalt. Wide avenues stretched out away from my central point of view. Looking around, I could not remember where the mountains came from. A dirt road led to the village, a dirt road whose junk heaps betrayed the past, black rubber buoys, a floating dock of blue barrels and yellow rope. Walls, former houses, brick walls, windows intact, outside on either side. Again, it amazes me the lack of vandalism. I wanted to throw pieces of wall through window pane, if I wanted to. Teenagers would. A man in green coat, typical of the poor, smoked amid the heaps. He spoke to me when I asked questions, understood when I didn't. Had a great Amish beard, au naturel. I was standing in the rubble of a 40-year-old home. That one there had been around for 80. Big buildings are coming. Roads, too. How long until you are removed? What have you done to stay so long? How is the compensation? Will you set yourself alight before they shoot you for protecting your home? I can't say these things. He stops. I can tell he's finished. Silver studs flash from his mouth one last time. He turns and leaves, knowing there is nothing left that I can understand. I'm Canadian.
My father's house is 4 floors high. The people living in it just get by. First each month, Hastings Street. He makes me go. I drag my feet. I check the ground, and sometimes we collect the rent. It's his and mine to keep. It's dirty money, he'll complain. Tight-fisted hands, they spend it all the same. In the corners dark, the past reside. The people there move like the tide. In Unit 12, my friend remains. She's clear to me, her Johns call her champagne. She says they call me lots of names, but none of them remain. So you can't call me lots of names, but none of them remain. As settlers go, at least they pay. From what I know, it seldom works that way. Inhaled and that was told to me, a tale of nations stole from corn and carbon, lives are seized and cast away for slaughter and disease. The stubborn hands they took the young to cross and teach, to speak in tongues from hungry mouths. The words were poached of Christian names on hearts and lands encroached. Claire said they called my lots of names. She told me none of them remain. So you can't call me lots of names, but none of them remain. But of this story, mine tells the other side. I know I've raised the land. I cannot say. She went to work, did not come home that day. 6 years passed and not a word. The BPD remains unheard from sailor memories talk about collected in the bones that took her out. My father's house is 4 floors high. The people living in it get us by. Pesty corners, dark as ice, and from her voice I cannot hide. In Unit 12, my friend's remains alive to me. The papers call her Jane.